Hey everybody, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can stop your foreclosure from happening. I'm also going to tell you how we stop Jessica's foreclosure the day before foreclosure. If you're behind on your mortgage, if you're facing foreclosure, if you have an inherited home, you don't know what to do with, if you have a home that needs repairs, send it our way. We would love to give you a same day cash offer. My name is Vince. I'm the CEO of OT Investment Group. We're a local, Dallas, trusted real estate company that specializes in giving sellers cash offers for their property. How to stop foreclosure. If you're watching this video, you're in the right mindset that you need to be to stop foreclosure. You're starting to research how to stop foreclosure. Okay, that is the first thing you need to do. You need to put your mindset on the fact that, look, I'm behind on my payments. Okay, but rest assured, you're not alone. Okay, foreclosures happen every day. People are struggling to pay bills in this current economy. I get it 100%. Okay, I've worked in the credit repair industry. Now I'm in the real estate industry. So I know how it is. Okay, don't be ashamed. Okay, if you're facing foreclosure, if you're 3 months behind on payments, 2 months behind on payments, struggling to pay your mortgage, you are not alone. The first thing I would do if I was facing foreclosure is to call my lender. Okay, call your lender and they're going to have options for you. Some lenders, what they'll do is either they'll lower your payments for a few months or they'll push back payments for a few months. The lender wants to help you. Okay, just as much as you don't want a foreclosure on your books, they don't want a foreclosure on your books. Okay, so that is the first step I would take. The second step I would take, I would simply go on Google and Google help with mortgage payments. Okay, there's going to be programs in your local city, your government perhaps, charity, maybe churches that can help you with a few payments. Okay, those two things alone should give you enough time to get caught up on your mortgage. Okay, now let's talk about the underlying issue. The reason you're facing foreclosure behind on your mortgage is maybe you lost your job. Okay, it happens. Okay, sometimes you lose jobs to incompetence. I hope that's not the case with you. Sometimes the company falls, okay, and you're behind on your mortgage, okay? It happens. Maybe you're, splitting the bills in half with your wife and your wife lost her job, or maybe your wife is going through or maybe your wife is going through something where she can't contribute to the bills. Whatever the case, it happens, guys. Okay, it happens. There is hope. You can save your home. One thing that's really smart to do is if your lender offers you 6 months of no payments or lowers the payments for 6 months, or maybe you're able to have a local charity help you or a government organization help you with your mortgage payments. One thing I want you to do is I want you to significantly lower your expenses. So, for example, let's say your mortgage is $3,000 a month, okay, and you have 6 months free. Instead of using that open $3,000 in your budget to live your life, etc., what you should do is let's say you can only afford $2,000 a month in this 6 month period. Take that $2,000 times 6 is $12,000. Okay. Keep making that payment, but make that payment to yourself. Put it in your savings account. Okay. Now, when the 6 months is up, you have $12,000 saved. So let's say your mortgage is $3,000 a month. So 12,000 divided by 3,000 is 4 months. Now you have 4 months of savings in case you run into that situation again. Try to get that up to 6 months. I believe if you're going through a situation, somebody dies, you lose your job, 6 months should be enough time to get caught up. And now you have 4 months saved up no matter what. Okay? Keep building that savings account. Here's how we help Jennifer overcome foreclosure the day before the foreclosure date. Okay, guys, if you get to the point where it's so far gone, you do not have enough money to catch up, your lender is not willing to work with you anymore, you can't find any government assistance, you don't have any savings, do not wait till the last minute. Okay. After a certain amount of time, I would say um, about a week, you can save your foreclosure up until it gets foreclosed. Okay. It's still your property, but don't wait till the last minute, because if you call your lender the day before, they still have to process the payoff statement. If you sell it to an investor, the investor still has to get all the cash. The title company still has to process it. Okay. All these things take time, and they have other stuff going on. So if you're on a non if you're on if you're on a nonstop train that's not going to stop, and you cannot save yourself from foreclosure, start the process of selling that property way before you hit that mark. Now, the way we help Jennifer, and this is something I want you guys to watch out for, when you call a lender, generally speaking, there's, let's say, 300 employees. Let's say Bank of America, 1,000 employees, right? It's a customer service line. Try to get a dedicated person that you're talking to, but if you can't, which is most likely the case, try to get a hold of the manager, okay? Because these employees are going to tell you one thing, and another employee is going to tell you another thing, and that's what happened to Jennifer. Then she had an offer on her property, and when the employee said, okay, as long as you have an offer, a purchase agreement, we will stop the foreclosure. So she thought everything was going well. And the day before foreclosure, they told them, no, that's not happening. So she called me because she knew I was in the industry. And what I told them is try to talk to the manager's manager. So they kept calling. They got a hold of the manager's manager, and they were able to stop the foreclosure. Unfortunately, they didn't sell the house to us. At least they were able to stop the foreclosure and sell it to the person who gave them an offer. All right, y'all. I hope that helped you. How to stop foreclosure. If you need a cash offer, reach out to us. We can get you a same day offer and help you through that process.